방법 없냐? 뭐? 알라. 가만히 있어봐. 아씨, 못 올라가나? 건물 아닌가?
Oh, it's you, Stalker. Found what you were looking for? Whatever. Hornet's gone. Gray's dead and buried. There ain't a soul left to hunt in this place. I'm just gonna sell off the last of my stuff, and that's it. This forest got the best of us. It's no place for ordinary folks.
뭐야?
Glad you stopped by. What can I do for you?
일거리 찾고 있어.
You said Gray was doing some kind of job. Is the job still good?
Yeah, but there's no one left to do it. Freedom stashed their loot in a boar cave to keep stalkers out. But then another mutant moved in and chased off both the boars and Freedom. If you can take it out, the reward is yours. But watch out, Freedom's stingy with their money. If they're willing to pay and risk their stash, that means that the critter is a serious threat.
내가 맞지.
I can do it.
I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it. I just hope it goes better for you than it did for us.
너가 나올지 대충 감이 오긴 하는데. 너 어떻게 올라가니? 가자, 한번 하자. 맛있는 거 없을까? 위에 있니 설마? 온헤드? 넌 뭐야 이 녀석아? 뭐 이런 데가 있노? 아 저기구나. 뭐야?
Nicely done.
뭐 하는 거야?
Moving into position.
아, 저뭐 줄 거 없냐? 됐어?
Any luck?
You bet.
You'd have made a fine hunter, owner. Too bad it didn't work out that way. You know, Gray would have appreciated what you did. You finished his last job. Now he can rest in peace.
안 들어가도 되는 거야? 끝났네. 여기서 파밍 좀 하고 갔어야 했는데 일단 미션 깨러 가야지. 개판이네 이거. 저거 어떻게 패야지 근데? 아이 참. 뜬금없이 인자 씨. 네? 죽어 임마.
Shoot the kill. Take that. Come and get me.
그냥 갈란다. 얘네가 아주 쓰레기구만. 저장. 건물 이형 건물밖에요. 저장.
skirmish at the boundary and do peace among the brothers.
Copy that.
Something's wrong.
I will make sure they get the opportunity to avenge their injuries.
아니 안 무서워.
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
Strong enough. I will help you find redemption
Something's
in
wrong.
that sin without needless suffering.
Why am I always so cold?
What am I doing here? Why am I? It does not matter. The monolith will show me the way.
아유 죽었어.
Get under the dome and head to the basement. Waiting for you there.
왜 숨어있냐? 와우.
How long did you know each other?
Not long. I met him on Wild Island, back when he was still human.
He was someone who had everything taken away from him. His past, his ability to fight back, even his name. We go to great lengths to cover up our mistakes.
What do you mean, Doctor?
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field, an achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space. It was a turning point not just for science, but for the fates of the human race. However, as with all people, each of my colleagues was truly interested in only one person: himself. They began to dream of worldwide fame, of laurels crowning their bald, shiny heads. Naturally, the truth couldn't come out about secret laboratories, brutal experiments, and other such dubious undertakings. It was out of the question. And so, they all got carried away with their dream of a perfect world. You know how the saying goes, great minds think alike, though fools seldom differ. And lo and behold, what do we have decades later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
You were there, right? For the Sea Consciousness Project?
I was once as deluded as they were, but my doubts soon outweighed their confidence. And so when the experiment took place, one of the pods was left empty. The eighth one, or rather, the first, Dr. Kaimanov's pod. My pod. And so you've solved yet another mystery of the Zone, Stalker. Perhaps the most unsettling one. Dr. Kaimanov. Pleased to meet you.
공동 의식체가 아직 죽지 않았어.
The scientists you mentioned, Sea Consciousness, they're still alive.
No, that can't be. Strelok dealt with them back in 2012.
I spoke to the representative through the visiograph in Malachite. They still exist in some kind of form he called subtle matter.
Subtle matter? But that's impossible! That means it's still going on.
자연스러운 물질이 뭔지 알려줘.
What do you know about subtle matter?
It was a theory developed by Valentine Darlin, the leader of Sea Consciousness. Apparently, he's now become the image of the representative. Back in the day, he ridiculed my calculations regarding the existence of the noosphere, while I firmly believed that subtle matter was unscientific. In the end, I turned out to be right. But if he was also close to the truth, that changes everything. According to his theory, subtle matter can preserve a reflection of a person's mind, their personality. If you're implying the representative is real, that means they actually succeeded.
Before me, Strelok was the only one who'd spoken to the representative. That was back in 2012, before C consciousness died. Strelok managed to reach the center of the zone and return unscathed.
Then Strelok probably knows more about subtle matter than I do, along with the C technologies that C consciousness has mastered during their 6 years of frenetic activity. Chances are, he's still researching it to this day.
더 많은 정보가 필요해.
I want to find out if subtle matter is real. Things like this shouldn't be left to blind faith.
The scientific method isn't just about the experiment. It's about being able to replicate it. And I happen to know how to test a few of my hunches. If only Valentine could see me now. Well, perhaps he can. We tried to connect to the noosphere as an experiment in the Orbita underground lab. Back then, I saw nothing like the afterlife. But now, with the zone, I think the truth is worth taking a risk. But first, you need to get the cartridge from the signature station in a different lab, X3, near the cordon. It's been 20 years, so the entrances I knew of are long destroyed, but stalkers always find a way. Talk to Sidorovich, he's in charge of the cordon, and could have heard some stories about X3. I'll send you the code to the cartridge slot. Take it and head to Orbita. Good luck.